Hi guys.
Hi.
Zach's here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
What's up, Christy?
Nothing. This is not a fake backdrop. We are actually in Red Rock Canyon.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Which happens to be about 6 minutes from our house. We're blessed.
I know. Actually, less than that.
Yeah, we're blessed.
Well, actually, if you live right there, it's 3 minutes.
Yeah, Calico Ridge, which
Well,
I would love
Stonebridge.
to live in. Oh, Stonebridge. Yeah, Stonebridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you have to circumvent, like going in and out of the neighborhoods too.
Yeah.
So you're right again 7 minutes.
Fine.
Anyway, and if it's 5 o'clock, you might be 10.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, what's up, Christy?
So I wanted to talk to you about a few things because I know you're quite the expert with 22 years on your belt in real estate. 23, my bad. Who's counting after
Who counts? Who
yeah.
gives it? Yeah, really. I learn something new every day still, though.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
So I saw in January of 2023, the Fed released that they found, hold on, there's a truck going by. Oh, this guy's back. Is this the same guy?
No, it's not the same guy. There was a guy here earlier we were filming and he decides to rev his crotch rocket. Whatever.
And my eyes watering.
Yeah.
My allergies are
I got allergies on too, but I got glasses to shield the light breeze that's coming across the desert on this humid, wet morning.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
It's not that.
It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. It brought the heat down. Yeah. Anyway, get on.
Sorry.
Girl.
So in January of 2023, the Fed released that they found widespread fraud for owner occupancy. What that is basically people who are buying up investment houses under owner occupied so that they could get a lower rate, right?
Yeah, so they could, and they can get 3.5% down or 3% down depending on the loan program, but it's about 3.5% down opposed to 15 to 20%, maybe 10 if they're lucky, but it's a lot of a true investment loan. There's a lot more out of the pocket, and of course the interest rate's going to be at least 1 or 2 points higher. Right. I mean, at least, I'm not a loan expert, but that's just what I've seen.
Yeah. So my curiosity when I saw it, my little radar went up, and I don't think many people are talking about it. So I wanted to kind of address it a little bit and see what your thoughts were on could this be a widespread issue that could potentially put a lot of homes on the market.
Sorry, I think somebody's flying a drone. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
So first of all, the first thing that comes up is that's going to be really hard for the Fed to prove. Because
singularly,
it's going to be really hard because you know what? On the day that you signed those loan docs, you had full intention to move in. A week later, a day later, 3 days later, something happened in your life that you couldn't be in there, but you got the mortgage, so you got to do something with it because you can't turn around and resell it, so they rented them. But I do speak to your point. I think the Philadelphia Federal Reserve, I read the thing that you sent me, and they said that the way that they're tracking it is through the credit bureaus. And these people that are getting these primary loans, their addresses are not matching up to their credit bureau things. So I'll say this much: if you're that big of an asshole that you didn't change your address, then you should go to jail. I'm just gonna say that. Come on, play smart.
Yeah, but then so I think maybe they're going to be going after more of the people who did it 4, 5, 6 times through the same lender, maybe that. Yeah,
that's definitely going to be a red flag. I mean, if the lender's in cahoots, but really and truly, if you do that, you've got to change your primary residency to the primary resident that you signed an affidavit that you're going to live in. If you haven't done that, then I think you're in trouble.
So there is, in fact, I looked it up. There is, in fact, jail time for doing that. I think it was
I think they're threatening jail time, but I think you're gonna get penalty.
Yeah.
I think more so when it all comes down to it, it's a blue collar crime. Unless it's extreme, they're gonna send you a penalty. They're gonna send you a fine. They might. You never know what's going on with the government. They might even seize the house and make you sell it.
That
Who
would
knows?
be crazy.
You know, because you.
That'd be crazy for especially people who bought it in, because I think they're seeing it more in when the frenzy was going on and rates were really low. People were
that would explain probably then, like, possibly, and that possibly the reason why rates or rents are going down so bad in Phoenix right now. They're like drastic. I don't know what they are here, but I saw that Christy showed me a map the other day, and rents are drastically going down, and that circles back to, like, you know, the Fed. And I know people are going to. It's not a popular opinion, but you know, the Fed putting the poison pill in the mortgage industry, in the housing market, with the unicorn rates that they had. So now people are able to keep all of the house, which is great. But I mean, and I'm happy for them. Don't get me wrong. But they messed with the reciprocal cycle of what housing is, and that shows it in there too. But if the lender, and circling back, if the lender and the buyer, if there's one lender that's done all of those, gosh, man, that's a really big paper trail.
That's yeah, like I don't know how you're gonna get it. So let's say that was like a widespread thing that was going on, right? And there was like a fair amount of them going on.
Yeah.
Could that affect prices in the housing market or rentals in the housing market? Do you think it could, like, drastically affect it?
No, I don't think it does, because the bigger issue at hand when we're talking about inventory and you know, getting more houses on the market is having distressed properties, and with the time frame that people bought it, and with the interest rates that were going on at that time, there's a lot of meat on the bone for a lot of people, and their loan is so manageable, unless they, like, lost their job, but then they could sell it and still have the meat. So I just don't see it happening. I think people are going to hold on to those, and I think there's about 28 years left on those loans at 3 and 4%.
Yeah.
Or below 4%.
Time out. Oh wait, you don't have to touch
Oh yeah, we're not time out.
There's time out. There's a motorcycle.
Just a Harley.
Fine.
Yeah.
For your entertainment.
For your entertainment. Now we got somebody from Toyota from Texas. Hey,
we're live.
We're live, and
we're not technically going to be live though, because I'm going to download this like 2 hours.
But we're videoing live, and it's really beautiful up here, by the way.
It is.
And
it's nice.
It rained this morning. It was nice. So anyway, I'm sorry.
Okay, so
battle back, whatever.
So yeah, so I was just curious whether we would see, like, a widespread issue with that, other than, like, just it being kind of like how to circumvent that. Also, like, if you were involved in that sort of, if you were coerced into it, or I don't think there would be any coercion into doing that though, right? I mean, that would be something you would have to be made aware of, and you would
listen. If you are involved in it and you're in the state of Nevada and in the city of Las Vegas or Clark County, call me, Chris Sullivan, attorney at law. I'm telling you.
Well, you're not Chris Sullivan. You're Zack Schilling.
No, but that's that's what I'm. If you're done, dude, call your attorney.
Yeah.
Cover your bases now. Figure it out. If they go after you or they don't go after you, it's probably more of a dice roll. But the fact is, it's better to be prepared, you know. But I was a Boy Scout. So.
He's not a lawyer.
No, I'm not a lawyer. But I'm saying Chris Sullivan
is a lawyer.
And
he's extremely
talented. And he's a really talented real estate attorney,
yeah,
amongst other things. But he's good. So if you've done that and you're in trouble, call your attorney.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
Get ahead of the problem.
Get ahead of the problem, because
if you were coerced.
If you were coerced, or you know what, you were short-sighted, which, hey, we all understand. You know, sometimes it's a money grab. I get it.
But in fairness, though, like, we had a client who bought a house, who intended to live in it, and then things changed for her, and then she ended up renting it out. But she initially meant to live in it.
Oh, because her mortgage, because that was the one where her farm didn't prosper, so she couldn't afford the mortgage payment, so she did have to rent it out. but she did have full intent. And you know what? I think that that's a case to be proven there. You know, I think that's the whole. That's legitimate. It's the people, like they always are. That there's a few that always,
that are
you know,
working the system.
twisting the system. You know, and
don't work the system,
dude.
That's the lesson. Don't work the system.
Yeah. Don't.
They get you every time. I don't know why you bother.
Especially under this current administration. They don't want you to win.
No, they don't want you to win.
They don't want you to win.
I'm not a fan.
Not a fan. They don't want you to win right now. 2024.
They don't want anybody in the real estate industry to vote for them.
No, they don't want to.
They don't want us. They don't care.
They don't.
There's not enough of us. I guess they counted.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
Screw those people.
Yeah. All right, well then there it is.
Yeah. So you don't think it's going to have any kind of effect on like the housing market at large if that's something they decide?
Well, I mean, like, okay. I mean, how many are we talking about? Hundreds of thousands of people that did this? No, we're talking about I think you're talking about a small portion of people. Which let's just say that it was 10% of all the sales for the last, from 2020 to
I think that's
2022.
What they said, something about like close to 10% or something.
across the
United States.
So we're talking about 100,000 houses, possibly.
Yeah. So it won't.
Spread through the United States. Here in Clark County or in Las Vegas, let's say that it was 10%, and I don't know exactly how many total houses were sold during that time, but let's just say that it was 50,000 houses, let's just say, or 100,000 houses, whatever. That's only 10,000 houses that are going to be, I don't know, I'm speculating, I just don't see it. And all 10,000 aren't going to go on the market at the same time, because you got to figure, we have 3,400 houses on the market right now, or so, and we do about 30, in a normal market, we do about 34 to 4,600 a month. So 10,000, it's not, I don't feel like it's going to dent even with that.
Even a little bit?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean, but I don't have a crystal ball. Did you bring your crystal ball today?
No,
I didn't bring it.
I never bring it anywhere, honestly. I don't like it.
The tea, well, you could look in the tea leaves.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. It's this fresh mountain air. It's
getting to you?
It's getting to me.
Yeah, it's nice out here.
It's nice.
You can live out here.
You can live, yeah, Calico Basin.
Calico Basin, right there.
She's pointing, but it's
right
there.
Yeah, they're cool. There's like modern houses that they're building out there.
Those are $5 million houses now, though.
Yeah.
They're nice though. I'd like to live out there. I really would.
Yeah.
I'd be happy. I'd feed coyotes. I would though.
It would be cool if like one of those donkey things just walked up into like our shot. It would be so amazing. It's kind of rude that none of them have.
I know, they're back in the mountains. They're since the time when they outlawed feeding them on the road.
They don't come around anymore.
They don't come up to the road anymore.
That's good though, because then they
And
don't
Blue
get
Diamond, they feed them, so that's why they're always over there. There's Blue Diamond's a community in the Red Rock Circle here, and it's
cool.
It's cool. Yeah, it's a little community.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it is. But so anyway, what else? Is that it?
I think that's it. I wanted to talk
Good.
about the owner-occupied thing.
Yeah, good.
And is there anything? Yeah, that's it.
All right, great. Good talk.
Good talk.
Hey guys, hit us up, follow us, like this post.
Subscribe.
Yeah, and DM Christy if you
can't
do
DM
need.
on YouTube, but all my information is in the description. I'll put Zach's in there as well. And
hit us up if you need
if you
anything.
need his lawyer, you're gonna have to call him.
But if you are one of the people that need a house, you need to sell the house, we'd be our honor. If you're moving from here, if you're escaping.
Zach and I work together, by the way. So if you call him or you call me, it's the same thing.
But the people escaping from other states that maybe aren't as favorable, that need to come here to Nevada, we're here for you. And it is Nevada, not Nevada.
I'll learn that eventually. I still haven't gotten that right. I'm from Florida. I get judged. I had somebody really mean to me on TikTok who was like kind of bashing me for saying it wrong. It's a serious thing out here. They get really mad. He's not gonna say
Nevada.
Nevada.